Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your October reading 2021. So I meditated on your energy and what Spirit wanted to talk to you about. The first card that came out, Six of Cups. So right away we're talking about the heart chakra. We're talking about that capacity that we have within to receive and give unconditionally waters. Beautiful, purified waters with no conditions. That's why there's children there. It's that capacity to be loved, and there's no anything extraordinary about it. It's just normal, and I don't have to act any way in order to deserve it, because it's a done fact which all children should feel all the time. But anyway, reality happens. Three of Wands, and then we have Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. So there's that, from that perspective of the Six of Cups, there's an opening in front of you that is happening this month, where you're going to start seeing what can be coming towards you from a different angle. Not just from a different angle, but it's more like it's opening up, let's say. Under the Six of Cups, I have the Queen of Swords. Of course, that's your feminine, but it's all about perception. It's all about how we perceive reality. Because the feminine is the movement like this, from above within ourselves, so we can bring it below, and the perception of reality, what we attract towards ourselves, what we allow in, what we read. Queen of Swords. So a perspective that is linked with the heart chakra. And here I have the Tower. So something happened here. Something can happen that affected maybe memories from the past, children. It can affect just what was obstructing your heart chakra and the capacity to see and perceive from there. We'll see. Three of Wands. Under it, I have the Page of Pentacles. So that crack, that opening, and it reminds me of the Capricorn reading just before, which was letting the light in, a kind of crack that lets the light in and that makes them make a choice. And here, it's an opportunity that is right there for you, that you kind of see by changing that perspective because of that Tower. And you see it because you're not conflicted anymore, you are healed. Four of Swords, Five of Wands. Understanding what was maybe creating the conflict, old conflict. Right now you understand it, you heal it, and now it has a chance to grow. Under our two nines, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, I have the King of Wands. And under that, I have the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So here, because of the Six of Cups that is right there, it's like at the end of the month, you're going to be between, how do I see what is in front of me? Do I see it like, there's a chance to be hurt? There's a chance to, I'm lost in my projections. I've been hurt by this type of situation before, so I'm projecting it. Or, it happened in my past. There's like a purging and a cleaning of the past here. Because your choice is either to recreate the past in front of you or see it like the Three Graces. Gratefulness, bringing your cups to the sky and receiving from it. Nine of Cups, contentment. I've processed all of my emotions and now they're on a shelf over my head. That means that my head is not lost in them with the old wounds and whatnot. It's all processed and I'm content. That is kind of the opportunity that is there for you. But it starts with a bang. So it can be an event that is so caricatural that it really makes you see what is happening behind the curtains, kind of thing. Okay, let's clarify this for you. Bottom of the deck I have the Page of Wands. So it's that lightness with the King of Wands, Page of Wands. This is actually giving you a new fire, a new direction, a new direction. Okay, let's clarify this. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for October 2021. Okay, Six of Cups. Show me the Six of Cups for Aquarius. What is the Six of Cups now? With that Queen of Swords and that Tower, what did you talk about? Aquarius. Okay. Ten of Swords, Four of Pentacles. They're talking about what you've been holding on since your childhood. Probably that lack of unconditional love. Okay? Ten of Swords, this is like, oh my God, it's so obvious right now. That's the point where we're conscious of every sword that got into us. And a sword is a mental structure. Okay? So yes, there could have been betrayals and things like that, disappointments and so on, but they created beliefs that disempowered you, that sabotaged you, that, you know, and so on and so on. Four of Pentacles, this is when we're holding on to it for XY reasons. Why would we hold on to our old pains and things like that? Sometimes it's just for the hope of having it recognized, having it, yes, I see how much you've suffered, I'm sorry, and so on. And that we know will never really happen, okay? Because even if the person that, the people that hurt you, all of a sudden are conscious of what they did, okay? This epiphany arrives and a miracle happens. Even in this situation, even their I'm sorry would not heal automatically everything you've went through. It's ultimately a decision of releasing it. Now, let's look at that Three of Wands. No? Okay. They want to look at the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, see your perception, because when we hold on to our past pains and everything like this, the way we perceive things in front of us, it's distorted by our baggage, Ten of Wands, by everything we've been carrying with ourselves. I think that this month is going to be a month where it's going to be a very good occasion to clear out the old stuff that is preventing us from seeing the light, seeing the reality, seeing our potential, what is there for us, what we can accomplish, healing, and so on. Judgment. Oh my God, you're going to see your baggage. It's going to become obvious what you've been carrying and what has been distorting your perception of reality. You can take any situation or even something that is very neutral, okay? Like the forest here. I live in the forest. Some people look at the forest and they see beauty, light, nature, the energies, the animals. It's beautiful. If somebody would have been lost in the forest or attacked in the forest, they would look at the forest and they would see danger, possible danger, frightening mysteries, and so on. Unhospitable. So the perception is completely different depending on the emotional charge behind it. So take that in every situation. Looking at a relationship, looking at a partner, looking at a commitment, looking at life and the universe. Tower. Okay. We have strength. I think that the big lightning that you will have is actually seeing the impact of that baggage on how you can perceive reality in front of you. You can perceive it from your lion that carries all of that will put you in a protective mode. Guard yourself against this. And if somebody comes in, if you've been screwed by people, you're going to be on the defensive right away. This is a potential person that can hurt me or screw me or whatever. So this is very heavy to live. Okay? And of course, if we see things like this, we actually manifest them on top of it. So, Tower, there's like this big realization with the 10, you had the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, of how fire, will, and perception actually function in your life. And that's the masculine side, okay? Swords and Wands, strategy, willpower, that's the masculine. That's the, left brain. So, okay. You can look at that in your life, how it hurt your heart chakra, and you were holding on to it. 3 of Wands. Seven of Wands. And here we have the Empress, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacle. Page of Pentacle, Page of Pentacle. But with the Empress. So here you see a release from being on the defensive into now I am going to do things differently. I'm going to start playing with the universe. Okay? Because we can't say I don't trust people, but I trust the universe. No. Every mirror in our lives, how we interact with outside of us and within ourselves, is always going to be reflecting one another. Okay? So the moment that you, when you look at the Empress and then the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the arrows of love, the Empress, she's got that 12-star crown. She's connected with the universe. She's inspired and she gives it a shape and she brings it into this world with the help of the Emperor, of course. She dances with the universe. Especially these cards here. And they're bringing you a beautiful, instead of being 7 of Wands, it's very hard to dance with the universe when you have to use all of your willpower not to go down where you were in that heaviness and that sadness of your youth, just to hold that on. Let's look at that pentacle. So doing this actually releases things, opens up your view, and brings you a pentacle. Here I have the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. It's affecting your self-worth. And this is like this kind of, you know what? Yes, I can make something that will bring me more than what I have known before. Getting you out of a status quo of what you have lived and remaining it in that box. Okay, 3 cups here, been there, done that, reliving the same thing. With that realization, it's making you lift your head, looking at the horizon. From there, there's a pentacle coming, and it's a pentacle that is actually something that you have everything in order to make it fruitful, okay? But it's impossible to take that pentacle if you carry your old baggage. They don't go together. 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands. The Devil, yeah. Because as long as you are in your old karma, you cannot have the courage to kind of go for it. Do you want to say anything about that, or are we passing to the next? Oh, okay. Yes. 6 of Cups again. The World. That heaviness on your heart chakra is finished. King of Sword, Queen of Sword, King of Sword. Now your truth of who you are. We're talking, you know, throat chakra. And the verb became flesh. I am, this is my reality, this is my truth. Am I the sum of my baggage, of my wounds and things like that? Or am I a soul that had experiences and that came here to create something, to experiment something? And now I'm going to change what I want to experiment. Page of Swords, you're understanding that as long as you're carrying something, you are reproducing it mechanically, not because you deserve it. It's purely mechanical. So there's that choice of 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Am I going to sit from a place of emotional contentment, or am I going to sit in a place of wariness of what other wand is the universe going to send me? That is going to be your choice. Then this month, it's going to be pretty clear that that is a choice for you. That's where you are right now. Show me the 2 9s. Yeah, that's going to be your choice. 2 of Swords, of course. But it's going to be pretty clear at the end of the month. Right now, you're probably thinking, that's not a choice. That's not a possible choice. Whatever. But this month, during the month, if you're conscious about it, and I would suggest you look at this video at the end of the month also. Just so that you can see exactly where this is affecting for you. You're going to make a choice. And then King of Wands, that's going to free up your willpower to go for what you want. Lovers, High Priestess, to make a choice that is inspired by your soul, to go for something. And then 7 of Cups, no more confusion or just projections of your wounds in front of you. And then you can, and here is your bang, new beginning, and there I am investing. I have energy now, and I'm investing myself. Focused passion into what I do. Grounded passion because of the red pants. Grounded passion. Ace of Wands. new beginning. I am not lost in my projections and my fears and my dreams all mixed together. No, I'm deciding to celebrate life. I am letting go of a huge baggage. So on this, my beautiful Aquarius, it's going to be a very interesting month of October. I'm going to send you all my love and light. And thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Please subscribe to help grow the channel. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's an email. You write to me, I write to you back. Thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. On the new moon, I do a ceremony to give you back. And of course, I'll take the names of everybody that gave in that period from the past new moon to this new moon. And this month, it's the 6th of October, new moon in Libra. So it's going to be in that perspective, bringing back balance into our lives. It's my way to thank you. So on this, happy Halloween at the end of the month. Shamain, depending on how you will pronounce it. And of course, during that beautiful time where the veil is a bit thinner with the other realities there, it's a good time to say hello to the beings of light. And that's it. So, mwah, love and light.